So, I was thinking, oh man, I have a lot of cleaning I need to do. We've been sick this past week, and I've been trying to do all of the kids' chores since they've been sick, and my own, and deadlines on work that I've got to get done. And the house has just gone to pots. Doesn't it always work out like that? But I was watching a YouTube video today from Rouse Rising, and I'll leave her down below so you can check her out. But she said something that I was like, huh. And that was, if you had, as a mom of 5, so she's a mom of 5, you had 2 hours to yourself, what would you do? And my thought immediately went, if I had 2 hours to myself, and I would do this back in California, I would ask my mom to just take the kids for a couple of hours so I could really clean the house. And yeah, the kids can get involved, but when you're a mom trying to kind of put kids doing different things, and when the house gets really big like this, like they're overwhelmed. There are steps that you can do, like 15 minutes and dance work party and all that kind of stuff. But for me, I just like to reset and then have the kids help me maintain it for the rest. So I would, do that with my mom. Mom keep taking for 2 hours, and I would clean and reset. I don't really have that option up here. I don't have really any place for all of them to go, and especially because I babysit. So it is 10:07, and the baby I babysit that needs like more of my attention. He will arrive here around 12. Usually it's about 11:50, 11:55. So I have 2 hours to clean this house and just act. I just told the kids, I'm like, you guys need to figure out, you're on your own. Pulled out some of Sunday's breakfast for them today. I'll just make a oatmeal bake or something later. And I'm just going to clean for 2 hours. And I'm going to take you along. I thought this might be fun. And I hope you get inspiration. So I'm going to stop talking because time is valuable. I'm going to start in the kitchen because that is the biggest mess, and that is the one that is used. I like how Jen from Serenity Farm Hill says it. Like, this is a working kitchen. We are always in the kitchen. We are always doing stuff. And it's the one that gets messiest the most and quickest and hardest to keep on top of. I have kids that help me with dishes and all these other things, but especially during this time when with preservation and all of that, it just gets crazy. So we're going to start there, and I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope it's a motivational video for you, and let's see what we can accomplish. Someone gave us some of their mobile food pantry leftovers, and you can check those videos out. I have a whole playlist of them. But anyway, it reminded me to pull something out for dinner, because the second day I would have forgotten. So we're gonna have some roast and potatoes. These are some salt and vinegar cucumber chips that were kind of a bust. I'm not really sure what to do with them. They're very oily right now. I might just, I don't know, put them in the cast iron, see if they fry up a bit. Use them on top of salads. I don't know. But someone asked if we refurnished our table, and there's a plastic cover on this. No, we did not. So this has a very funny story to it. It doesn't even look like the same table, and that's because it's not. We are in a town that does furniture, and there's some furniture stores here, and I just, as I drive by, I check the dumpster. Sometimes you can find, you know, pallets and other things. Well, this day I happened to see the top of this table, and I didn't even see the legs, but I just saw the top of the table and it was in half. And I told my husband, and I was like, hey, I think there is one of those folding tables in the dumpster at the furniture store. Could you go get it? We could use it for, you know, when we have extra projects or people are here visiting and whatnot. He comes back later, like 30 minutes, which literally the furniture store is around the corner. And he says, you're not going to believe what I got. That little fold-up table was this 8 foot. There's another extender we have in the garage. It is gorgeous. It is solid wood. There is a couple scratches in it. There's one little ding in it. So it was probably like a showroom thing that didn't sell. We looked it up online. It's like an $1,800 table. And we put it together, and it's one of the nicest tables we've ever had. And then we bought this little plastic covering at Walmart to kind of just keep it nice. And the only setback to this is it's a much longer table, even without the leaf, than our other one. And so it's kind of a tighter fit. If you're new to my channel, we are still in a 2-bedroom house with 7 of us here. But there's this room right here. And then if you go around the corner here, it's like a little sitting room. It's a little sitting area. And that is being turned into a bedroom as soon as we can learn how they added this extension without any, oops, I've got babysitting kids, I can't film. How they added that extension without, not permits, but inspections. Because there's no way to get under this. It's all closed off. There is no way to get under it. We have no idea if we're going to be drilling into electrical ducting or anything. But we want to add a wall there. We want to build a wall. And once that happens, then we'll have a 3rd bedroom. And this area will be turned into the dining room. That door leads out to the garage. And then we can turn the table from this way to going this way. And that will help give us more space. This is my little homeschool cabinet. This is extra shelving for jars and stuff. One day I would like for this whole wall, we have to be careful because yes, that is an electrical panel inside my house. I don't get that, but I would love for that whole wall to be shelves where I can put extra pantry stuff. Because I have this one that my husband built. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you can see, it's behind that. And then I have this one, but we're actually also planning on taking this out and turning this into shelves going this way, because that is a lot of wasted space. It's really hard to get into. Again, if you're new to my channel, it's very, very deep. very hard to get into. And so I'm using these little plastic things to pull out and push back in. So anyway, when all this happens, we have a beautiful table for it that was free in a dumpster. Say this side is cleaned up. I would love to do more organizing, but I'm not doing that. I'm just focusing on what I can do in these 2 hours. So, salad. It's 11 o'clock now. It's been about an hour. Outside of just getting a load of laundry going, I'm going to call this rim done. There is dishes to do, but I had already done a load before I started this video, and I still need them to dry for a bit. So I will just switch out my laundry here and move on to the next place. working and sweating, don't forget to rehydrate. So it's the collagen berry mix. It's naturally colored. I am assuming that it's the monk fruit that gives it the blue color, but make sure you stay hydrated because I'm dealing with a lot of migraines lately, and I think it's due to not making sure I'm drinking enough water. The almost 100-degree weather isn't helping either. Okay. Whew. I'm hot. Alright, so you clean the table off and you fill it up again. I need to make sure that something happens with those potatoes. They are starting to sprout and they need some TLC. Got some stuff down for the kids after I said I'm just gonna focus. Ha 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 ha. Moms know that ain't never gonna happen. Anyway, laundry's going. I'm not getting to the dishes. And that is strawberry jam my daughter made, and she needs to label it and put it up. It's essential. There's a reason wars are fought for lands of water. Did you guys have a good trip though? Where I get my shirts. This is one from Serenity Girls her on Instagram and YouTube. So I will leave that information down below for you. But anyway, I have 15 more minutes. Pastor's wife called. She's gonna stop by. And so while I was talking to her on the phone, I'm folding laundry. You know, I'm not one that loves talking on the phone, but I have to say, when somebody calls me on the phone, I get a whole lot done. So I'm laundry folded, I've wiped the door down, and we're just working. So what I would like to do with my last 15 minutes is work in my room, but my daughter's in there trying to work on something, and I really don't want to disturb her because she's having a frustrating time with it. So for the last 15 minutes, I'm going to clean the bathroom, but I'm not going to take you in there just because it feels weird. I don't know. Am I just the only one? It feels weird showing people when I'm cleaning the bathroom. don't really enjoy doing that. Or editing it. I don't know. Kind of like airing out your dirty laundry. There's just some things we don't need to share. So I used the last 15 minutes to clean out the bathroom, and here was what I could accomplish in 2 hours. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one.